Considered America's pastime. Now, there are very many different leagues for baseball, but I'll only tell you a few. I would also like to tell you about my baseball life, just a little bit. Baseball is described as America's pastime because it was literally the only sport really played after the Civil War. Another reason why it was considered America's pastime because kids literally used it to pass the time. It was really the only thing to do at the time. Now, a little bit about the leagues. At age 4, you start to play T-ball. Now, that's for ages 4 through 6. The next age group is 7 through 9, where you play coach pitch. Coach pitch is where they actually kind of pitch the ball at you. After that age group comes minor. This is where you get a feel for true baseball, because pitches are now thrown by the opposing team that try to strike you out and get you out on base. The league after that would be majors, when most pitchers learn how to throw a fastball, a changeup, and maybe a curve if they're lucky. Pitchers like curve. After this, it would have to be high school baseball. Almost all pitchers can throw fast, and they can throw many pitches such as curveballs, changeups, sliders, fastball, 2-seam fastball, 3-seam, 4-seam fastball, and knuckleball. You are now allowed to steal bases as well. Coaches now make you use plays and execute them perfectly. This is where every position is now needed on the field. Every position has a different coverage on the field. Now they're used as numbers. To pick the pit, now catchers and pitchers now pick pitches as well. Use hand signals and where they want it to be thrown as well. Okay, now a little bit about my baseball life. I started playing baseball when I was 4 years old. I started out in T-ball in a small town called Ensenada. Now I played there for a couple of years, and then I went up to minors and started playing for a little town called Catula. Now I totally skipped coach pitch altogether. Now I played minors for 3 years since of my age, and then we moved to another town called Natalia. Natalia was a very small town with a lot of towns around it. I started playing minors there for 1 year, and then I went up into majors, where I started playing as a catcher. And a lot of the towns got to know me as the catcher. And once I started playing as a catcher, I had also started going to Lytle. And their head baseball coach was already watching me since his son was already in the same age group. Now, when I got the chance to play some select ball for Lytle. So I took a chance and started playing with them. Turns out I got stuck on the same team with the coach's son. So he thought I was a very good catcher. So he would always tell me good game after the thing, and he would always tell me that can't wait until you're in high school. Now, I didn't take him really seriously at the time. And then I went to try out for high school baseball once I come of age. And I walked up to shake his hand, and immediately he sends a coach to go and get the catcher's gear and assign it to me. Now, I was pretty shocked because it was the first day of tryouts. And there was really no way that I could do. Now, since I'm running short on time, in conclusion, this speech was to inform you about a little bit about my baseball life and why baseball was considered America's pastime. Now, the purpose of the speech was to inform you.